as you begin to work towards your goals each and every single day, and achieving that dream life that you have for yourself, that dream situation, you realize very quickly that failure is not an option. Okay, my first few months of trading, I would like to say the second month of me trading, which is about January of this year, that's when I really started to take this serious, right? The first few months, I was playing a lot of video games still. I was kind of, just trading on the side a little bit because I wasn't, I didn't really think that it was possible. I was just doing it, just to try it, right? And I got to the point of realizing that, this is possible. I can really, I can make a living off this. I can live a great fucking life just trading. I can move anywhere I want to. I can do whatever I want to. And that was through, watching other people online, other kids online, kids that aren't even gurus, kids that had like 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, not even gurus. And they're at home printing fucking money, right? And I realized, like, wow, I can do the same if they can as well, right? And, I got to the point where, as a beginner, you fail a lot, okay? But I got to the point where I really realized that failure is not an option, right? I got to a certain point where I spent so much time in the markets. I heard ICT talk about it all the time, but you get to a certain point where you spend so much time, there is no turning back. There really is no turning back, because you are going to realize all the time that you've wasted. If you're going to be 500 hours, 1,000 hours deep into something, and you're really giving it your all, and you decide to quit, all that time is wasted. All that effort is wasted to absolutely nothing, right? And once you turn on that kind of fight or flight mode that I need to make this shit happen, number one, it's a great feeling because you literally dedicate your entire life to this one mission, to this one goal. And there is no better thing than that, right? Submitting your entire life to God and to your purpose that He has given you, there is nothing that beats it, right? And, looking at trading as a way that I can provide for my, my family, and for myself, it's just unbeatable, right? I can literally create generational wealth through this skill if I just do what the 99% of people won't do, which is, decide to take the best step forward and, put their all into something, right? No matter, what other people say, ignore all the fucking comments, all the haters, all the people that don't, they're not with you, then fuck them. If they're wishing you the worst, then, you shouldn't be around them, okay? But that was a little off topic, but, I'm wanting to be able to provide that, right? I want to be that guy. I want to be a man who can provide, who gives back to other people, who gives back to the world. I don't want to be selfish and just work a job for the rest of my life, in a little cubicle doing some fucking statistics or marketing for, an online team, right? Don't want to do that, okay? You're not providing, you're not doing anything, right? In my eyes, you're not doing anything. So why would I ever want to do that? I want to actually leave an impact on this world, right? Change some people's lives, right? And, again, I got to that certain point where I was like, okay, there is no turning back. And, okay, I've never wanted to fucking work a job. That's always been in my head. So this is all or nothing, right? I'm going to go fully into this, dedicate damn near every single hour of my day, from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, to trading, to bettering myself, right? There's not much time right now that I waste. I would say the only time right now that I'm, sitting around is when I am on Instagram and I'm looking through social media stories and different things like that from different business coaches, different, fitness coaches, as well as, people that are, selling, trading mentorships, and just learning how they do it, just the structure of businesses, right? Just expanding my knowledge. That is the only time during my day where I really just sit around. That and my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Other than that, I dedicate my entire day to it because I know that I cannot fail in this. You cannot fail in something if you never quit. Okay, that's been my motto this entire fucking time, right? It is impossible to fail if you never quit. So as long as I am consistent with this each and every single day, I will reach my goals soon enough. Okay, and it doesn't matter, what habits you have. Obviously, your habits will hold you back. But there's one factor that stands true, and that is if you are consistent on a day-to-day basis, right? No matter how bad your habits are, you'll soon enough reach the point of you reaching your goals, okay? With the single factor of you being consistent. If you show up every single day, to the gym, right? Doesn't matter if you smoke, drink, or whatever, party, doesn't matter. Soon enough, if you show up to the gym every single day, even with those bad habits, you will soon enough get lean. You will soon enough get jacked. Okay? And that's because you will learn over that time of consistency, over that time period, that, what's best for you. You will automatically start to adapt good habits. Okay? So if you focus on consistency, soon enough, those bad habits will go out the fucking window because you realize that, oh shit, that's not the best for me right now. I'm really trying to achieve this goal. Put that shit out of the window. Let's keep on going. Get good habits and continue. And then soon enough, you'll reach your goals, right? And, to be honest, I wish, I'm in college right now. Many of y'all could tell. And to be honest, I wish that I didn't go to college, right? My parents gave me the option to go to college or to stay home and work, right? And, at that time, I was only about 7 months into trading. So to be honest, I believed myself, but I didn't know how long it really was going to take. I knew that, I most likely will become profitable this year. And I believe that is, coming into fruition right now. If not, very early next year. But at that time, I was still, only 7 months into trading, and I was very, very scared. Right? I didn't know what to do, either not go to college and have to work a shitty-ass job, or go to college and have to work a lot, right? But now looking at it, the most successful people, a lot of them, these guys on YouTube, these guys, that are fucking killing it out there, right? They didn't go to college, right? And that's not, a cop-out or whatever, but a lot of them, they worked their asses off, right? And I believe that I would be profitable right now if I stayed home and I just worked. If I didn't go to college, because number one, going to college it's a lot of time wasted. Second of all, I don't know if it's just me, but the environment is not the best. The people here, what they're doing, I just don't fuck with that. That's why I'm in my room 24/7 up here. Right? But when I'm at home, I'm still in my room a lot because I'm studying shit, but I actually go outside and do different things, right? That's actually productive. It's also a sense of comfort, kind of, because I know that I have a year and a half left to become profitable, right? So, even though I do put my, entire effort into trading each and every single day, there are days, obviously, where, I don't do I don't fully focus on what I need to, right? There's never days where I just sit there and fucking scroll all day. Obviously, I'm way past that point, right? But there's days where my full focus is not on trading like it should be. Okay, I still do my non-negotiables, but there are some days where I fuck up a little bit and I struggle to concentrate, right? And, I believe that if I stayed home and I worked a job, I would have that fire under my ass, right, situation, okay? Kind of like here, I'm comfort because I have a year and a half left, so, that's plenty of time, right? If I fucking work a job, if I worked at McDonald's for a year, I would fucking hate it. I would do anything I fucking can to get out of that situation, right? And again, that's that fire under the ass, bro. I wish I did that, right? Because I don't need a college education. I know that within a year, I'm going to make enough money to fuck off this college education. It's not going to matter, right? I'm learning more from these guys online, teaching how to build a personal brand, learning how to build a community, right? How to, sell yourself pretty much and make a business online, right? For completely free. More than these people here at college that my parents are paying thousands and thousands of dollars a year, right? And I'm very fortunate. I'm not trying to sound bratty. I'm very fortunate and I'm very thankful for the situation that I have, right? For my parents to be willing, they're willing to pay for this. But at the same time, I wish that, I saved their money. I decided not to go to college and I decided to work at fucking McDonald's for a year, right? Because every single time I would go work, I would think about, I fucking hate this, right? I don't like being in college, but if I'm working at McDonald's every day, dude, that is even worse, okay? I would go home every single night, every single day with a fucking drive, an insane drive. I already have an insane amount of drive, but even just a fucking crazy amount of drive. Every single fucking waking minute, I would be studying trading, right? Because I would be in that bad situation, and I would do anything I fucking can to get out of that bad situation, right? So I believe that right now I would be fully profitable, to be honest, if I stayed home and, I only worked, 3 or 4 hours a day. Because over here I spend a lot of time, right? And it's not just because of classes, not because of the homework I do. It's because of the other things, right? For me to just go get food, I have to walk there and back, and that takes about 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, as well as taking a shower. Like, it's just a lot of shit. Like, I have to fucking go cross map for that shit, right? And it's very time consuming, right? If I was just at home, went to McDonald's or fucking worked at, a car wash or whatever for 3 or 4 hours a day, I would have a lot more time and I would have a lot more drive to achieve my goals. Right, so I wish, to be honest, that I went back and did that. If you fully believe in yourself, I believe you should do the same thing. I believe you should not, go to college if trading you believe is if it is your passion. You wake up every single day and study it hours and hours on end, and this is all you want to do. Fuck college. I'm sorry, bro. If you want to be a lawyer or whatever, yes, I understand. If you want to be a lawyer, doctor, yeah, okay, I understand that because you actually need the education that they provide. But if you're trying to get into business, if you're trying to actually live a different life, you shouldn't be listening to these, professors that are making 70, 80 grand a year. Not even 70 or 80 grand. The average professor here gets paid like 50 or 60 grand a year. The average American salary. And you're going to listen to them how to build a business. That's just the way I look at it, right? Instead, you can, invest in a $3,000, $4,000 mentorship of a guy online that actually provides results. He has testimonials, thousands and thousands of testimonials, right? That's obvious who you'd rather invest in, right? So, hope y'all boys found some value out of this video. Learned something about just like fully fucking committing on something, bro, and how much effort it takes, and the mistakes that I've made, that I wish I can go back in time and do. Right, so yeah, if y'all want to join in the description below, I have my Discord, killer ass community, a bunch of guys just learning how to trade. We got a lot of new traders in there, as well as I would say some fucking experts, to be honest. We have analysts, as well as me. I'm an analyst as well, posting there on a day-to-day basis, giving my thoughts and my outlook on the market. And I also post my trades, every single fucking one of them, trying to be 100% transparent to y'all boys. And yeah, man, we're always in a live call every single morning. So if you want to join up in that, join in the calls. We'll be glad to have y'all boys there. Thank you all again for all the support, and I will see y'all boys later. Peace out.